Hi, Andrea from Austria. Yeah, thank you for your question about feedback. What's the value of it? What's my understanding of giving feedback? And yeah, just how do I see it? Wow, it's such a big question, at least for me. Um, I guess I could go on and on for a long time. I'll just try to focus on some aspects of giving feedback that I think are less focused upon, less less time mentioned within the maybe context of nonviolent communication in general. Now, one thing, of course, we are giving feedback to each other all the time. We are all in the same field or in the same universe. By being the way we are actually influencing the field. It's almost like sending ripples out and being bumped upon by ripples of others. And of course, whatever I do, you will respond to me in a certain way, and that's a feedback, whether it's conscious or unconscious. So it is. We are actually feedbacking all the time. There is no other way. However, when it comes to the question of me consciously choosing to give a person a feedback, then a whole universe of questions opens up. Like one for me very important is to understand that every communication has at least two aspects. It is what am I saying, the content of communication. And then there is a question of why am I saying it to you? Why am I choosing to say this to you now? It's a very important part of the same communication. And here I believe very often lie lots of unclarities in terms of giving feedback. Often, when asked, like, why do you want to, say that? Why do you want to express this feedback to another person? People will say, well, I just have this need to self-express. I want to self-express. Yeah, it sounds valid. However, you can self-express also in the middle of the forest. You can fully self-express, and, your need for self-expression would be met. However, you want to express yourself right now to that particular person. So you want to be understood by that specific person right now about a certain topic. And why is that? So that's this question. Why do you want to be understood by that person in regards to that topic? That's for me is a very crucial question. Namely, in my understanding, whatever we do, whatever we say, we always are trying to meet certain needs of ours, be it consciously or unconsciously. So right now, by expressing this feedback to you, which need of mine am I trying to meet? So first I would want to explore that and be very honest with myself about that before I even open my mouth. I wouldn't want to get stuck at this kind of a very superficial level. Well, I see where you are stuck and I just want to help you. Really? Is that the whole reality of it? That you are just wanting to help people? And if that's true, you just want to help another person. Did you check whether this another person is actually really wishing for your help in that shape? Are they asking for it? And so forth. So, or are you just trying to, push this feedback down their throat, helping them this way? So this is one main topic. Another topic is if actually I ask a person, I say, hey, there is a feedback I would like to give you because I believe it would help you. Are you open to hear it? And if person says no, I'm not, what will be my inner reaction? If my inner reaction will be some maybe sadness and some disappointment because I really hoped person would be excited to hear that because I believe I would that would be helpful, then that's one thing. Another thing what we will very often notice is that we will end up feeling some sort of anger or annoyance in us. Person said no to me while I was trying to give them feedback. And then I feel angry and I feel annoyed. Now, if that's the case, then there might be a longer story behind why am I trying to give you this feedback. The story behind might be that I actually want to change you. I want to fix you because I think you are broken. I don't think you are behaving in a right way, and I want to change you. And now you saying no to me is exposing that there is a demand energy behind my, loving feedback that I'm offering. So, this is something I would really want to check within myself. What is my real goal by offering you a feedback? What's my goal? Is my goal to change you, or is my goal to actually, help you understand something about me that is very precious and I would really like to be understood in? Because I want to remember that every communication, every word, every communication is always my attempt to express myself, to express my inner world, to express my feelings and needs, if you wish. It's never about others. Even if I relate to the other, like, when I see you doing this, still I'm trying to help you connect with my inner world. I'm trying to help you see something very precious in me, hoping that will maybe inspire you to move through life a bit differently, and that will actually improve our collaboration, our coexistence, and so forth. So, to wrap it up before I share my final point, I would want to check my true motivation within me, remembering that it is me expressing and trying to meet my needs and trying to express something about myself with you, trying to help you get an insight into how it is to be me, trying to share something precious with you. So that's one thing. And then I would like to approach you with that. I would like to say, hey, there is something very precious about me, quite vulnerable. It's making me a bit nervous, that I would like to share with you because I would like to be understood in that. And I'm wondering if this is the right time. So, to really approach with that rather than, I want to give you some feedback because I think it's important for you to hear it. Okay. So the last bit I want to say is another aspect of giving feedback. So basically, if I use a metaphor of dancing, a metaphor that I like to use a lot, it's like I would like to improve our dancing or our collaboration, our coexistence. Now, if I interrupt our dancing every single time when something doesn't work perfectly for me, in order to give you feedback, like, oh, this move that you made right now didn't really meet me. And oops, the way you kind of turned, also it was surprising, it was, not really meet me. So if I keep giving you feedback in order to improve our dance, it's very possible that actually I am taking the whole dance apart and taking the whole joy of dancing apart. Who would want to dance with me if I keep giving feedback? So I would want to focus on moving with person. I would want to focus on how can I dance with you the way you are? How can I move with you the way you are? And only when it's something really bouncing me off my balance, really influencing my life or my work or whatever it is in a way that's really hard for me to keep my balance, maybe that's when I want to find the right time, find the right way, explore within myself, and then bring into the field the honesty and the transparency and primarily the vulnerability I would like to bring in. So these are a few thoughts. Like I said, I could go for probably hours, but I'll pause here, hoping that maybe there was something beneficial for you in regards to the question of giving feedback.